And gentlemen, very, very special guest in the house, Mr. Olympia Trilogy, Phil Heath. Exercise number 1 for the biceps for Phil. Why do you choose the easy curl, bicep curl for number 1, Phil?
Well, I like using this one in particular because of the different hand positions I can use to work the outer and the inner bicep. I'm going to do some 21s, so I'm going to go the first half of a movement, and then start with the second, and then continue to do the full entire movement.
Beautiful.
So for those people that don't know what 21s are, I'm going to show you how to get it done, and this way you're going to get fullness, you know, in these biceps.
Okay. Show us how it's done, my friend.
All right.
This is old school, the old school 21s. You got to love this stuff. So it's a wide grip, fairly wide grip.
Fairly wide grip. I'm coming right here. And it's always good to even look in the mirror and see exactly where I'm at.
And there's no swinging, it's just flexion at the elbow. The shoulder joint's not moving, guys. Perfect form.
And then I go from the middle part all the way up top, down.
So great contraction at the top of the movement, right? 7 repetitions here on the top half.
And this is usually the toughest part.
Sure.
Because usually they're already spent.
Yep.
So we're going all the way. We're putting the first 2 movements together and doing a full curl all the way up top. And we're not heaving it like this, just keeping maybe knee slightly bent, back tight.
Isolating the biceps. You can see him working, folks. I know you can see him working. So great tip, perfect form on every part of the movement there. So Phil, that's 21s. You're huffing and puffing already. Your arms are swelling up from one set.
Yeah, I mean,
they're swelling up.
Give
us a look at that one.
They're getting ready.
They're definitely getting ready.
Yeah.
How many sets here of 21s do you do to get the workout started?
Usually with these, there's no need for warm-up.
Right.
So usually just 3 to 4 working sets. If you can get the 4th one in, get it done.
Right.
But I would recommend for those new trainers, just a warm-up set of just regular curls, just to get everything moving, and then gradually go up to 3.
Okay.
Maybe do 2 working sets and then go up to 3.
As you get more advanced.
Absolutely.
There you have it, guys. Exercise number 1, 21s with Phil Heath. Let's move on to exercise number 2. Exercise number 2 for the biceps with Mr. Olympia Phil Heath. Incline dumbbell curl. Phil, why do you choose this for exercise number 2?
I like doing this particular exercise primarily because I'm sitting down and not standing up.
He's a little jet lagged, right?
Yeah.
He's just flown in.
But the cool thing about it is that I don't use momentum on this exercise.
Right.
The last thing I want to do is, you know, using momentum, trying to build bigger muscles.
Sure.
And this keeps me away from doing that.
Beautiful.
So by leaning back, I'm able to make sure that I can actually come up and come down just fine.
Beautiful.
If I sit up, that means I'm cheating.
Gotcha.
I know right away just to lean back, and then I can bring it all the way up.
Yep.
And all the way down.
Yeah, that's how you get a great stretch on this movement, right?
Absolutely.
Amazing stretch.
And the last thing I want to do is do one of these.
Yeah.
It's not getting it done.
Okay.
We want to get, you know, maximum range of motion and get good contractions. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to come up, and I'm going to squeeze at the top and go slowly down.
Beautiful. Okay. Yeah, do a
All
few
the way
reps
up,
so we can see your form.
and then slowly down.
Perfect. And you always do them alternating, never together.
You can do them together if you want. That's not a problem. Usually for me, I usually do 5, and then I'll do another 5.
Right. And then another 5 on the right?
Yeah.
Is that right?
And another 5 on the right.
So how many reps total?
Usually 10.
10, okay.
Yeah. So
Beautiful.
that's the biggest thing, is to make sure that we're not using momentum. We're concentrating at the top, and we're going slow on the way down.
Gotcha.
Because we want to make sure that, you know, we're getting positive and negative resistance here.
Yeah.
I think a lot of guys were thinking of just getting the weight up.
Yep.
But you got to be able to slowly keep it on the way down, because those are muscle fibers that are being neglected.
Yeah, exactly.
And those people that are getting plateaus, we already know that we can hold more on the negative side of things.
Yeah.
So let's do it. You know, let's see. Let's definitely see how. And if you're with the training partner, let's see how long you can hold at peak contraction, and then hold at the midpoint, and then hold at the bottom.
Yeah.
You can make it a contest for you and your training partner.
Yeah,
for sure.
excellent, excellent.
Absolutely.
Massive tip there, guys. The slow negative on the motion, you know, helps to get development. Maybe not to this degree, but it helps to grow your arms, whatever level you're at, correct?
For sure, for sure.
All right.
Can't go wrong with it.
Exercise number 2, we're done. Let's move on to exercise number 3 with Mr. Olympia Phil Heath. Guys, for Mr. Olympia Phil Heath, ladies and gentlemen, on the cable, hammer curls. Phil, why do you choose this exercise, and what muscles does this one work?
Well, you see this slab right here?
I can see the slab. I can't miss it.
This is definitely what's going to build this.
Right.
Doing hammer curls definitely builds it a lot. I like using the rope because unlike the dumbbells, you can actually hold it for a longer period of time on the actual rope itself.
Right.
And you can vary the resistance. So if you want to do, you know, drop sets, you can do that. You can do supersets on this. You can do anything on this.
Great. And you would typically finish with a drop set?
I usually would finish with a drop set.
Right.
Typically, I'm just going to go over here. I'm going to grab these. Knee slightly bent, back tight, and just pull all the way up.
And you're about a foot away from the bottom of the cable, correct?
Yep, I'm not right here. I could come here, but I like to come back just a little bit. And then pull all the way up, come all the way down. And I'm squeezing at the very top.
You can see you're getting a great contraction using the rope as opposed to the dumbbells, right?
Oh, absolutely. And this is just something for, especially for people like myself that travel a lot.
Yep.
Sometimes you may not be able to get into a gym that has, you know, proper style of dumbbell.
Yep.
But they usually have a weight stack.
Yeah, right.
So this could help out a lot.
Okay.
You can do these, and then you could also, even another tip, you can lower the weight, and you can come to the side, and then come this way as well.
Yeah, gotcha. One arm to finish. So you can focus all your energy on the one arm at a time,
absolutely.
right?
Okay. Absolutely. So that's 2 tips in 1.
Okay. So the muscles you're working here, do a couple more reps for us, can you, Phil?
Yeah,
because I could see the muscles that were working there. I want to show the viewers at home, show the beautiful people in Australia what Phil's talking about. He's talking about working his forearm, the slab of muscle that he's talking about here. When he contracts, you can see the brachialis here, between the bicep and tricep. You can see it working. Like I said, he's in amazing shape for off-season, 6 months out of the Olympia. But we can see that brachialis working there, right?
Absolutely.
So that's one of the things that when you see Phil on stage, the total development of his arm, not just the bicep and tricep, but the brachialis is so definite and you know, gives his arms an illusion of being even bigger than what they are. So that's how you do it right there?
Absolutely. I mean, the biggest thing that has carried me along to be a champion is to have muscles that other people don't have.
Yeah, right.
And to have that definition that other people don't have as well.
Yep.
This is just another weapon in your arsenal.
Yep.
You know, for those guys that want big arms, we're not just working, you know, the inside, the long head. We're working everything.
Sure.
And that's what is a complete arm.
Gotcha.
Biceps, triceps, and forearms.
Yep.
So this helps develop all of that.
We can see that. So the exercises you're choosing, they're doing that. We can see the result of it, Phil.
Yes.
Listen, thanks for joining us and thanks for giving us all your tips again. Phil Heath, Mr. Olympia. Again, we thank you for joining us in Australia, mate. We wish you all the best for the future.
Thank you.